It's a long time since I last did a video. I've not been anywhere or done anything due to a knee injury around Christmas time, and then a couple of really nasty bugs. I've only been going on day adventures, which have been man trailing, which the young dogs are doing, which is searching for people, as it says, man trailing. So we give the dog a scent and the dogs go to search for the person that's hiding. So that's been very interesting, but again, they're only day events. Swimming with the dogs, I've not took the camera. Not took the camera when we've been to man trailing because it's a bit awkward. But I've been finding that to run the compressor fridge from the solar panel, just in a day situation when we're trying to get into the shade because it's been that hot lately, and for the dogs as well, and running fans for the dogs, I thought I needed a bit of an extra battery power. So I've been doing some investigation, and so I thought I'd let you see what I've been buying. I've just fastened it on with magnetic clips in front of my van like that. Sun is nearly straight above, and let's go round. It's charging at, well, it keeps varying, but it was charging at 90 watts there. So there is a lot of different power stations, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money, but I wanted something decent, and I wanted something I could use in the awning when we all go away, all the dogs and my husband. So this is the Vtoman. I decided to go with this because it was on offer. You'd got a voucher on Amazon, and I got 50 quid off it. So I bought this with my own money, and it cost me 240 something pound, can't remember the oddment, but it should have been 299, but I got about 50 quid off it. This is not really a review, but I've used it a few times and I really like it. I like this light for the awning, so you press it and then it goes brighter and brighter, so we can put this and flashes. So we've got all the normal stuff that all the other power stations have got on. So if you want to plug something in, you've got two there. You've got plenty of USBs and a fast charger. You've got your cigarette lighter. That is to plug the solar panel in. And you can buy a thing to jump start your car. That goes in there. And then you've got the extra battery. So this is the 600 plus. Or X, no, not plus X, 600X. And the X means it's got a lower battery capacity to the amount of wattage you can use with your appliances. So translate that is the battery hours, the watt hours, which is the battery hours, how long it's going to last, is only 300, but the type of appliance you can plug in is up to 600, and a slight boost if you've got something that needs a quick power start, so it will go over that. That's what the X is for. You can buy one with 600 watt hour capacity and 600 watt capacity for you plugging in items. Alright, that's as easy as I can explain it. Took me quite a while to understand it. I'm not very up on electrical stuff. And I'll tell you about the new cooking equipment I've bought. So this is similar to a like all-in-one pot. You can fry in there, and you can use it as like a slow cooker. You've got two heat settings. The first one's 300 watt, the second one is 600 watt. If we go in close so you can see that. And the next one is a rice cooker, which is 100 watt. I could have got a 200 watt rice cooker, but I thought if I was plugging both things in together, it would be better to have something that's a bit less watts. So the rice cooker is cigarette lighter attachment, and the one pot is a normal attachment, normal plug. This little rice cooker has got a steamer in the top for some vegetables, and it comes with its own little tools. It's in Chinese, but it's easy to figure out. The top button is heat, the bottom button is warm, because we've translated it with my daughter's app. So that's not too difficult to use. You just put a cup full of rice to 1.5 cups full of water into there and switch it on, and off it goes. So I'm going to set that first before I start doing the meat and everything, because that takes about 20 minutes, just over 20-25 minutes to do the rice. We have the beef, we have garlic, we have onion, pre-done onion. I did buy one, but I thought why bother chopping it up when I've remembered I'd got them in the cupboard. We've got soya sauces, 2 different types. That's very sweet. Saved me finding some honey. And cutting sauce, coconut oil to fry the beef, the rice, vegetables, and the peas, flat peas, and water. So 2, and then the water goes in, and just a half more. We need this, so we need to put that on the top like that, and then we have to go and find some veg. So I might break these up to a bit smaller. So we are going to switch on, I have to press it twice, one for the thing to come on, and then one to do the power, where it tells you my capacity, how many hours, and what watts I've got, and it's running at 78 watts, which its maximum is 100. So I press the start button. So we've got all the meat in now. We've just got to brown this mince and make sure there's no excess oil and fat in the pan before I start the next stage. And then we will add the garlic. Cooking slowly, I might do an experiment and see if I can switch it up. So that is on full, and we're now sat at 627, and it's working fine. So it will go over 600 watts. In goes the garlic. So that's the onion in. Find my stirrer, stir that up, and then we'll start with the sauce. In goes the water, and I've turned it up to full. In goes the sweet soya sauce, about a tablespoonful. In goes the dark soya sauce, about a tablespoonful. In goes the hoisin sauce, quite a bit, so it makes it all nice and sticky. I normally put a bit of honey in, but I haven't got honey today. Put the peas in now. So we're on the second setting, and the veg, it looks like it's quite done now. So I've just took the top off to let the excess water boil off, so it goes down to a nice thick sauce, sticky sauce. The veg is done in the top of the rice cooker. So it was easy to get the veg out. Just got 2 knives into each side of them little things and pulled it out. Rice is done nicely. There we are. Rice, beef and vegetables in hoisin sauce.